This is the bog of Mike Brooks. You can see part of it here on the right. And this is a little house goes along with it. And this is one of the warehouses. And we'll pan on around the highway and show you some more property. Cranberries that he has as the sun is right this morning. It's about 9:30 in the morning. The berries are still wet. Now all the berries that you see on the left side of the highway here are Mike's. And we have an unfinished bog up here, don't we, someplace?
You see the white sprinklers coming up the berries on.
Okay, and this is unfinished bog that they are just planting.
Ready for planting.
Ready for
They'll
planting.
probably plant it in February.
And this, of course, is the highway. We're standing right in the middle of the highway. Has property on both sides. Now we'll go into the warehouse. There are some boxes of cranberries that are on the edge of the warehouse that they've all worked this morning. We're going to go in and check out how the warehouse works. This is called Brook Hill Farms number 3. We're now going to go into the warehouse and see how the berries are run through the shakers and sorters. This is our guide that's going to take us through this working warehouse today. All right? Which way, guide?
Well, let's go in here. No, I'll tell you what. Let's take it from the first as they come in from the cart. We can show that.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, we are in the warehouse. They are shaking the berries. This is Connie and Earl. They're working the berries. Now this is from outside the warehouse, and this is how the berries are brought in on this railroad car. And as you can see, these they done yesterday. They're going to work these berries before they can go on to the rest of the picking. And this railroad track that you see goes right around into the bog on that side. And this side comes right around into this other track. And they pick it up. This is Connie. She's labeling the totes. What do they say?
Grower 3, 1016-4, totes full, and it's McFarland berries.
Okay. And this is how they move the berries and stack them for delivery. And each one of those totes hold about 11 barrels of berries. Here comes another tote now. They're going to put this under the conveyor where the berries will drop out when they're done shaking them. There goes the machinery. Pick up a sack, and they dump them right onto the shaker. Okay. Now these are the berries. blowing out the hole, and they're blowing onto this truck. Now they take the vines. Some use the vines to replant, and the others that are just waste are stacked someplace and just turn into mulch or landfill. You can see the shaker. There's the shaker and the blower underneath the machine. You can hear it working. Now these are the berries that came up that conveyor belt, and they are dropping into a tote. Here, the tote's getting pretty full. Right now you can just about see the berries. Now Connie's rumming the berries around because if they get too full, they bounce all over everything. That means one more sack. That did mean one more sack, didn't it, Connie?
Yeah. It was the first finger, not the second.
They're friends today.
That did mean one more sack. This is a little guard off the top that keeps them from bouncing too much. What you see over here are berries that they have already done, and they're waiting for these to be picked up.
I'm just going to shove them in there. One's debating whether to move that front one in there too, so they got some giants around it. Take them out. Oh, let it go. Watch your toes. I'm there.
Oh, you got one.
I got a mile left, squeezing way out. If I've been drinking, I don't think I'd be here today.
Well, we were off drinking, and we're here today.
Yeah.
I'm in the, there's a loft inside this warehouse, and I'm up in the loft, and I'm looking down on all of these berries ready to go. Now we're going to go out in the sun. Let's see if we can get, I don't know if we'll get a bright color off of them or... There goes the shaker for the last tote of the day. This is a new tote. It's about halfway full now, and you can see the berries as they come out of the conveyor. And down into the tote. We are now at Bog 33 at Pat and Ilo Hagen's bog, and we're going to assemble a tote to show you how the boxes are built that carry all the cranberries. Now, this is how the totes are built.
Jigsaw puzzle, huh, Jenny?
All are the hooks that hold this tote together, and when they come in the little bags, they are all together and really take a lot of working. It is put on, and it is hooked together with these little hooks you just saw. They have 2 small sides and 2 large sides. And these totes hold about 1,200 pounds of berries when they're full. This is the second side going on. Third side, how the little hooks hold the things together. There, the tote is almost complete. And with luck, we'll fill this up with nice, big, fat, expensive berries before the day is over. Right?
Right.
They're out on the bog picking now, and we'll probably work most of these full of berries before the day. This is later in the afternoon, about 1 o'clock. And here they come off the bog with a load of berries. They have a cart full of berries and a cart that is carrying the pickers. And what you see, this is behind the house. This is called an uphill grade. This train needs a bigger engine. This load is going to the warehouse. They'll all be going to work.
That's what happens when you get too many berries.
What's that?
That's what happens when you get too many berries. You gotta push around the corners. We're all finished picking, except
Oh,
Mike's gonna pick that little corner right there, and he said you come over there and walk
I
around.
didn't get you running a picker?
No, he's going to right now. He's gonna pick it.
Well, you guys aren't done picking, are you?
No, well, we're through for the day. Yeah, we finished this whole thing.
I saw you riding out there.
Got to take my little Mexican nap there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna pick that little piece over there.
This is Mike picking. They're just picking the edge. I missed the whole thing on picking this morning, but we'll get what they've got. A little shot of what to do, how they do it. find coffee for the year, huh?
Oh, it looks
See, that's what people don't see. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see them. Let me get this way. Aren't those pretty? That's what they look like, all picked and in the sack. That picks and prunes the berries. This is what the berries look like, growing on the vines. All right, brand new sack, ready to go. Grow. Okay, and they grow from underneath. All right, nice berries. There's the berries falling into the sack. All done picking for a couple days. Yep, they're going to put them all away.
no berries. Slim picking around here, Jenny.
We're set to go. Now this is a suction picker. Looks like a large elephant. And they pick the track with these, like a very extra large vacuum. And it goes up into this little cart.
Yep, you stand here.
Here we go.
Now we're going now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you just go along there, like the track pushes this is berries, but it just sucks the berries right off the vine. And after about 8 hours of this, it's time for a beer and a hamburger at the local.
And a long beer.
Now, long beer.
And this is the hose. The berries go up there, down into this box, and they take them out of there in a little chute. And this is a big blower and engine that runs this thing. Little chute. They put a box or container underneath that and raise this up, and the berries come out of there. One more pass over there. And there's the warehouse over there with where the cart came in. This is Mike's house. And the hot tub. That's the back of the warehouse. This is the bog. This side has all been picked now. And they're ready to go to the other side of the road in about 3 days. This is the back of Mike's porch, overlooking the bogs. This is outside of the shaking room where they're sorting the berries, and you can see the vines flowing out into the truck. They're dumping the sacks of berries in, and these are the vines blowing out. drag these sacks over to the track. And then the track car will come up and pick these up. The track car's full right now, but they're going to drag these over and get them ready. This is how they do it. Here comes Dave. I think they're trying to beat the rain, because it looks pretty bad here today. Looks like we might get rain and the wind is blowing hard. Here come the loaders. Yes.
Getting down to another year's end.
Another year's end, right.
Are you about done now picking, Mike?
Pretty much. Got from here to there, here to the end to go.
That's all here. You got that all done, huh?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Something different. Yep. Yeah, we left a lot of berries on this field this year. Couldn't get them.
This is the suction picker. He's just leaving for lunch, but you can get the general idea. We've got pictures of it there.
They're already thin.
Mike is going to go down and meet Dave for lunch. And this is Bert and Ed. Well, this is St. Patrick's Day, 1995. And this is Mike's bog. And this is his crew out there planting this bog that you see right here. And I'm supposed to be out there too, but right now I'm the cameraman. And with luck, this is what all this hard work will look like in the future, harvesting lots and lots of berries. All right, let's take a closer look. There they are. There's someone with a chainsaw. There's a few more. Mike?
We baled up these vines with a hay baler. Now I'm just going to take and I'm going to cut them so that they're in little short pieces about that long. And we're going to scatter them out and we'll plant them.
All right.
You want to watch me cut one?
Yeah, let's see you cut one.
Whoops. Uh-oh. Now my saw won't run. Just shake with one hand.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Oh, it's just showing them. See how.
Okay.
Yeah. See, like that there almost won't roll in.
Well, I found a perfect spot right here. See all this?
Yeah.
None of this is much. Then they won't grow.
Okay, show me again, Rick.
Okay, right here. When you get clumps like this,
Just a second, and I'm going to zero in on you.
clumps like this, if they're not spread evenly around the ground, then you can't roll them into the ground, and then they'll just die. They won't grow. So you got to make sure that all the vines are spread evenly and no clumps.
Okay. Here they all working. These are all of the fellas sprinkling these vines. What they do is sprinkle them out very thin, not in clumps, and the machine comes running over them, and you can see where they are standing up. There. This thing has a cutter on it, and it cuts right down into the ground, and it stands, as you can see, the vines are standing up on the one side, and where he hasn't been, they're laying on the ground. And this is what they look like, kind of standing up here. It just kind of sticks the ends in the ground. What it looks like when they're standing up. The cutter just cuts them right straight into the ground, and you can see them standing up. are the troops spreading out the vines.
This one right here. Bale. Bale. I don't know.
You gotta figure a better way to get there too.
Gotta keep them even, or I can't roll them in.
They won't roll them, they'll just die. Okay. The way I do it, I'll just take a handful in my hand. I only shake with one hand. You just gotta dribble them.
Lightly,
gotta be
and then go back over them again.
Absolutely single. They can't be any clumps at all. Or they just won't roll in and they'll die. And then we're wasting our
Like
time.
I was showing you guys how they won't roll in, then the whole vine.
You don't have to be in a hurry at all. I don't care if it takes us all day to go half the distance, but it's real important that they be absolutely single.
See, like all this right here, this will be all clumpy and it won't roll in.
As long as they're laying single, they'll go in. But if there's any kind of whatever it takes, I don't care.
See, like this here, it's light, but it's even, and then you can go back over it again.
We can walk back over and sprinkle them a little bit heavier if we got more left over. So whatever it takes, you guys got to be your own judges, and that's the key.
We're traveling off on the bog now, on the buggy. We're going down to get a bale of vine.
Hang on, Kenny, we're gonna go up over.
We're going over to the house to get some vine. We're going to leave the crew working out in the field. Here comes Dave on the cranberry cart, and they were short a bale of vines out there on the... There go the bale vines. There go the vines. They'll take them out there to join the rest of the pickers out there. Okay.
When you fill the dirt back in,
Everybody say cheese.
he was using the shovel to fill everything back in.
Cranberries?
Ocean spray.
Dirty word, dirty word, dirty word.
This is a county meeting, and this is what we do best.
Where the hell's my fellow?
And you'll notice the boss isn't here.
And I
You'll
didn't.
notice the boss is gone. I think he'd rather be here than where he's at, but he's gone.
Good foreman material.
But he's gone. Actually, he paid me to take this.
Yeah, but see, we're safe. Those got timers on them.
Hey, Jimmy.
This is Jay.
Picking up sticks.
Doing a little tidying. We're just getting off of a break here. Going to start shaking vines again. Good work, good work. Good. There we go.
Yeah, they're planting new bog today, scattering out the vines. Getting a little tool there that kind of pushes them down into the ground. That's all done way on the far side of that guy going across there. Yeah, better job. I'm going along picking up sticks. That's about all I'm capable of.
Multnomah County prosecutors plan to bring 71 women to the witness stand in a case against the longtime Portland doctor. Prosecutors say the women will accuse Dr. Philip Alberts of sexual molestation. The 62-year-old doctor is charged with molesting 18 patients while doing. Says he told her all about his plan to burn down the time. Lisa Pang says she told the insurance company about the planned arson after the fire. She wore a recording device for